Revelree Fest 2025. I'm with Ewan Currie of the Sheepdogs. You're headlining the first night of Revelree, and I was creeping your social media.
Yep.
You had quite the experience the last time you were in Sarnia. Or was this like years ago when the cops showed up?
Yeah, it was like over 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense because of what you were doing.
Yes, yeah, we got run out of town by the police because an overzealous bouncer at a bar, which we weren't actually playing at the bar, we were playing beside the bar. We were using the bar upstairs as a green room, and I rolled a joint, and so this guy called the police to have us, taken off the property.
So they didn't put you in cuffs or anything?
No, the police actually were very good about it. They were like kind of sheepish. They were just like, I can't believe we're doing this, but it's their private property, so alas. No.
We saw you here a couple of years ago. It was a great show and great vibe, and Sarnia does love you, so don't worry about that one time.
Yeah, well, we came back and we're back again. So, but it's just for a long time that was like the memory of Sarnia. And I know you guys are like, border town, industry town. There's like a tendency to kind of, for the big city folks, to thumb their noses up at those good folks. So I don't get it twisted. Nothing against Sarnia, and it was nothing that Sarnia did. It was just some dickhead of a bouncer.
Yeah.
I don't know what his beef was, but.
Well, you're not big city. You're from Saskatoon.
That's right. Yes, I'm medium to small city. Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, the last time we saw you, and we haven't officially met until now, but you and I and Aaron here, we were together playing with Bryan Adams balls in London.
Okay.
So, the ones that you toss into the crowd, they're huge.
Yes.
And they came over the fence backstage.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was guys from the odds, us, and like we went home and we're thinking, we were just backstage playing with Bryan Adams balls with the Sheepdogs and the odds, which is one of the best sentences I can say.
Yeah, you put it like that. That was a good time. That was the first time we met Bryan. Yeah.
And you guys are going to be touring together. You're taking a little trip out east, and then when you go out west in September, that is on a leg with Bryan Adams, and then you come back east again.
Yeah, we're doing a whole cross-country tour with him. Yeah, he wasn't even supposed to be on that show that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. It was Neil Young.
Yes.
Had to cancel.
Neil Young canceled, and then Bryan stepped in, and we ended up hanging out with him and becoming kind of pals. And
that's how you guys got together for this tour?
Yeah, he just likes us. So he just likes bringing us out, and so how can you not when the man asks you to come play? So good times.
That's awesome. Last weekend, you had 3 festivals in 3 provinces in one weekend.
Yeah.
How'd that turn out for you?
Well, the shows went great, but it was very tiring. We played in Calgary with Sheryl Crow on a Friday. Went straight to the airport after the show. Flew to Toronto and drove down to Hamilton. Played another show there on Saturday. Then we flew very early in the morning on Sunday to get to Kelowna. Played a 3rd show there. Canada's a big country, and we're just trying to get to all these festivals that want us to come play. And it was tiring, but it was great. All the shows were fantastic. And then we had a week of studio work, and now here we are in beautiful Sarnia.
Yes. So, okay, studio work. Let's jump back to that little sentence. I know you just came out in May with your album. So now, are you saying the Sheepdogs were in the studio together and there's some new stuff?
We're always working on new stuff. It's not a secret, but we're always kind of trying to, especially when we have some shows, because we all kind of live in different places, and so when we come together to do shows, if there's some few extra days, we'll jump in the studio and just try to get a few things together. But we got some really nice things cooking right now. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Revelree, have you played with anybody that has taken the stage today or tomorrow?
I think we've played with JJ Wild before. We've played with Texas King before. A couple of musicians that are in some of the other bands I've met before. So just, just the Canadian scene is not
super
it's
huge.
Not big, no.
Yeah.
So you kind of get to know these folks. And it's actually funny, just over the last few days talking to all these musicians, and we played that festival and I saw you there, the same fest but different day. And that's summertime is a classic, Canadian bands get to see their friends, because you're playing at the same thing.
Well, it's awesome to see you back in Sarnia, and we're excited to see you on stage a little later tonight.
Let's go.